Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna work a little bit on the shoes and then we will work on the head. We will make the hairs of the character. So before I start, let me turn on my second screen to respond your comments. So let's start now. First of all, I would like to hide the shirt of the character so that the viewport don't lag. So that to solo the shoes, and now it's time to work on the shoes. For that I would like to use the cell mask brush, and then we're gonna move to the top view. After that, select the square brush, and I think square brush will not do the job. Let's use the line brush. So select the, it's not according to our expectation, so that's why we need to use the unmask, and now make it like this. I only need this white line, so let's use the unmask and unmask this area as well. Go to the front view, right side view, and it's time to use the mask brush and select the unmask, check the unmask, and I need to turn off the cell mask and use the mask brush. Now it's time to clear the mask from this side. After that I gonna make something like the shape of the shoes that we had, so that's why I'm doing so. Now from the top view I would like to straight this ending point of the shoes using the move brush. Change the size of the brush a little bit, and then we're gonna move it a little bit like this, and now smooth this down. When we will smooth, it would be quite sharp. As you can see here, it's been sharp, and I would like to use the pinch brush, and after using the pinch we're gonna make it sharper. So I think it's more than enough. So it would be okay. The front view, how it's looking. It's not looking okay. We need to make it like this. After that, go to the top view and use the mask. Change the size a little bit. Uncheck the unmask and make it like this kind of shape on the area. It's not straight, so I would like to use this straight. Now it's looking okay. Also, also move it a little bit frontal side. So that's why I gonna make this. I would like to make it like this. And now it's time to work on the from the top view. Let's check it out. And now use the blur brush. I think instead of blur, sharpness will do the job. After blur, I would like to, since we have less geometry on this point, so I would like to unmask this area. Now use the from the right side view. Let me go from the right side view and check it. I would like to invert it. After inversion, make it sharp. After that, use the gizmo brush. Now it's time to make it like this. After that, I would symmetrize it since we had broke this symmetry. That's why. Now, as you can see here, the both. What happened? Now it's been okay. Let me check this. After that, I would like to increase resolution. Select the mask brush and clear all. I have to mute my mic only for 2 minutes and then I would unmute it. So let me mute my Now it's time to make the sole of the shoes. So that's why I would like to inflate it. So go to the bottom side, and I think we need to inflate it. So use the inflate brush. Where is the inflate brush? Where we have here we have the inflate brush, and now it's time to work on it. So go to the bottom view, and let's check it down. Let's see how is it looking from this view. It's looking okay. Let me use the gizmo to make it smooth like this. It's not working, so let me do something special. After that, I think it's okay. Now it's time to move on the. I think we need more geometry from the back side. Use the mask brush and change the size of the brush a little bit. After that, I would like to unmask this area. Now it's time to use the gizmo to make the sole of the shoes. Now let me use the gizmo, and after that I would like to use go to right side view, and now it's time to move it a little bit. Now clear the mask. Where is mask? After that, I think the smooth brush, the multi resolution will do the job. So that's why I would like to multi resolution. Use the multi res modifier that is built in the Nomad. So that's why I gonna use it. Clear the mask completely, and then I think we need to use it a little bit. Use this, move it a little bit like this. Now let's clear the mask. Clear, it didn't work. Let me do something like this. No, use the gizmo, move it a little bit like this. I think it will be okay. It will be okay. And now it's time to clear the mask. After clearing the mask, let's check it out. It's not obvious, so I think it will be okay. Now unsolo it. After that, it's time to work on the hair cards. So let's make hair cards of the character. I think before we move to the hair cards, we should make the eyebrows, and I would like to make its hairs like an old man. That an old man has some hairs on the top of its head and some on the temples. So that's why we're gonna make that kind of hair cards. So let's start right now. And I would like to find some interesting hair cards. For that, I have to save it. After saving this, let it be saved. I think it's been saved. Now let's move to the Pinterest and find some uh, hairs. So I think we need to use the where is our Pinterest. If we find some interesting hair cards, then we will use them. If it's not happened, then we will use the IBS paint to make our own brushes, our own hair cards. So let's try to use the let me write here. It's been not working. Now let me check this. It will work. So let me write here HAIR cards, hair cards, texture. After that, we're gonna use the black and white. So that's why I would like to find something like I think it would be okay, but it will not do the job for us. So let me check out some interesting, but let me check this. How is it looking? Let's see other. I think these hair cards will also work for us. Let's download some of them and we'll use them. I would like to use these, so I would like to download it. We have downloaded this image. After that, I would like to go backward and also download these hairs. These hairs would be used for the fur, so that's why I would like to download these images also. Now after that, it's time to go to the pin Nomad, and Now let's start to work on it. Let it be loaded. Now it's been loaded. After that, I would like to go to the front view, make the head act solo this. Now it's been working properly. For now, we have to work on the hairs of the character. So that's why I would like to add a I would like to add a plane. Go to the outliner and use add a plane here. Where is our plane? It's our plane. Let me check this. Where is it? And I would solo this. After that, go to the top view, scale it down a little bit. I think it would be okay. Also, move it like this. Now I would change the I would select these three dots and we're gonna change the I think we don't need any tool from here, so that way I would like to place it here. And now I would press these three dots and change the resolution of the plane. So let's see what happens. Turn on the wireframe to see the geometry. I think it's quite enough. So let me change a little bit more. So I think 7 7 will be enough, but it will be quite heavy for our viewport. That's why I would like to change it about 5. And now it's time to work on the hairs. So let me add some hairs. Go to the now it's time to validate. After the validation, now it's time to add some thing like the hairs. So use the go to material plane, use the here we have some opacity texture. Go to the opacity texture and use a picture that we downloaded. Now I think this is the picture that I downloaded recently, and now it's time to work on it a little bit. I would like to use this here. I only want this here, so I would like to scale it like this. After scaling, transform, I think this here code will be okay. Now scale it a little bit and transform translation. Let me check. It's looking okay, not bad. So let's do something. I would like to turn off the wireframe. How is it looking right now? Let's use these hair cards and make the hairs of the character. So let's try from the front view. I think from the top view we need to add the head of the character so that it would be visible for us. And now it's time to go to the front view. After that, I would like to go to the right side view. After that, where is our head hairs? We need to scale it down. Use the gizmo tool and go to the right side view and rotate it a little bit along the y-axis and place it here. It will go like this. I want to change the pivot of this hair strand. Go to the top view and change the pivot. Change the pivot, place it like this, and now it's been okay. Go to the right side view. Is it on this strand? No, it's not on this strand. So I would like to place it on the strand. So that's why we need to move the gizmo a little bit here. Now it's been placed at the expected place. After that we gonna move to the right side view, turn off the pivot point, go to the top view, let me rotate it like this. It's not working properly, but no, it's been working. After that I would like to go to this view, the right side view. Before I work on the right side view, I want to rotate it along this axis, as you can see here. And now from this view I would rotate it like this, scale it down, place it here, move it along the y-axis, along the x-axis, y-axis, and move it a little bit backward. It's quite challenging to place the hairs on the head, so that's why. but we're gonna work on it a little bit. I would like to mask the head so that we will be able to see the hairs. Now I would like to use the mask brush. Now we are able to see the hair. So let me do something. Go to the top view. Rotate it a little bit like this. From the front, I think we need to use move on the right side view, and from the right side view the strand is looking okay. I need to make it smaller so that we can add some more details to it. It would go like this. Clone it and move it a little bit backward. After that, clone it again and place it here like this, and we wanna make it move it a little bit inward like this. Now it's time to clone the that one, place it here, making this kind of shape. Now I would like to use this hair strand, clone it and move it like this. Rotate it a little bit, move it like this, clone it and place it here. Rotate it a little bit so that we have some variations going on, and then I think it's been okay. We will add some hairs also so that this kind of awkward thing can be gone. So that's why I would like to do some more hair strands. I would duplicate it, and after duplicating, move it and place it down a little bit. After that, I would like to go to the top view and let's see how is it looking. It's looking okay. Go to the right side view and check something like go to right side view and see what happens. So use the clone brush and place it here. We need to backward to see the what's happening here. After that, I think I need to move this corner a little bit backward, so we need to use the drag brush or move brush. Change the size of the brush a little bit, and then move it a little bit backward. Is it active? It's been active. No, it's working okay. After that, I would like to make it active and also move it a little bit backward so that it looks like that it is completely joined to the head or connected to the head. So that's why I gonna make this. Now it's time to work on the front hair strand or like this. It's not been active. No, it's been active. After that, we need to make it like this so that there will be some variations. Make this hair strand active and move it a little bit outward. Now how it looks. Let me do something with this hair. Now let me check out in the render mode and let's see how it looks like. It's looking okay, but we need to add some more hair strands so that it look like the hair. So let me turn off this PBR and turn on the matte cap, otherwise the viewport will lag. So let me make this hair strand active. Use the gizmo and also clone this. After making its clone, I would move this strand, place it here. After that, check it how it's been placed from the top view and rotate it a little bit. Now go to the top view and rotate it a little bit so that it looks like that kind of shape. It's quite time consuming process, so that's why it will take too much time, and I will do this offline. The next process is to make the clones and place them. This is the only work, so I would like to make it offline. Otherwise, the audience will be bored. So that's why I decided to make it offline. Rotate it a little bit, move it a little bit backward since we have some empty space uh, behind the ear. So that's why I am trying to make it like that. After that, go move to the backward side and rotate it a little bit. Now it's looking okay. Also rotate this. Now it's time to make the back side hairs. Before I make the back side, I would like to select these hair strands and symmetrize them. Where is our select brush? Go to the selection brush. After selection, select all these brushes. Go to the outliner, turn off the head and make the symmetry. Here we don't have the symmetry option, so let me we have to make one object since we have so much objects. That's why it wasn't working for us. So let me mirror it, keep topology, go to the front. Let me check it is selected or not. Use any brush. I would like to smooth brush and it's been symmetrized. After that, I think we must create a group and we will make them. We will symmetrize them. So I would like to go to the here we don't have any option for the group. Let me select this again and check it. It's been selected. Go to the outliner. Here we have only join option. We don't have the clone or the symmetry option. Here we don't have the symmetry. Let me check the symmetry and then see what happens. No, I think go to the outliner and select these planes. After that, I would like to join them. Before I join them, I would like to save it. Save as. Save as. humanoid character is one. I would like to save it as two. Okay, and before this, I would like to save as this save as humanoid character. Yes, I am not trying to delete it. I am trying to save this character. But what's going on here? Let me use the join them. After joining it, go to the symmetry option, mirror it. Now it's been mirrored. Let's check it out from the front view. Unsolo the head, and let's see, go to the outliner, solo it, and use the head only to see what's going on here. We have the hairs on both sides of the character. Now I will work on the hairs offline. So it's time to end up the stream. Thank you very much guys that you spent your precious time, and we will texture it and render it in the next stream. Thank you very much guys. Thank you very much for all the people who watch this stream. So let's end up the stream. Before I move on, I would like to save this. Now hope to see you in the next stream.